A view is not a detail. It is a pricing instrument. And in prime real estate, it behaves almost like a separate asset class embedded inside the property. The market does not price views equally because views are not created equally. What people often call a nice view is, in reality, a layered equation of scarcity, permanence, and emotional control. Scarcity is obvious but underestimated. There is only a finite number of true waterfront positions, direct skyline alignments, and uninterrupted park or landmark exposures. Once those positions are taken, they are not recreated, they are traded. Permanence is where most people miscalculate. A view that can be obstructed is not a view. It is a temporary privilege. The market distinguishes very clearly between visible today and protected long-term. That distinction alone can account for significant pricing gaps within the same building. And then there is emotional control. Humans consistently pay more for visual openness than for enclosed luxury. Light, horizon, water, distance, these reduce psychological friction. They create what behavioral economists would call a non-replicable utility. You cannot install a skyline. You cannot furnish a horizon. This is why the premium attached to certain views becomes persistent across decades. In New York, central park-facing units command structural premiums. In London, river-facing properties maintain differential pricing. In Dubai, waterfront, full marina vistas, and direct landmark views are priced not only for aesthetics, but for positioning. In 2025, Dubai's residential market crossed 542 billion dirhams in value. Inside that number, the spread between comparable units with and without strong views is not marginal. It is often decisive. People often believe they are paying for beauty. In reality, they are paying for something much more precise, something that cannot be replicated, cannot be manufactured, and cannot be negotiated into existence later. Quote, "A true view is not what you see. It is what no one else can take away from you."